3, 2, 1, 1. 5.
Yeah, I really like it.
Do you think 5 too?
It's very pretty.
It's so pretty. And we've swapped seats because I am exhausted.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do really like it.
Yeah, I really like it too.
It feels too old money.
3, 2, 1, 5. Does that mean we found our wedding venue?
I think so.
Good morning, guys. We are on our way to look at some wedding venues. So I should have inserted a clip before here of me talking about why we didn't go with a place in New Zealand. Just saying, there's like, it feels like we're in the Sound of Music. It's just so pretty, and there's like all these flowers everywhere. I don't know what that was. It's just so cute. And this walkway is like right on the lake, which the accommodation that we're staying at, the wedding venue, like also is right on the lake. So it's like, that's one of the only downfalls, is that it is a bit more public than, like they did say that it was public.
Yeah.
But people can like walk at the front of your ceremony, like not in front of you, but like in front of the whole thing.
Front of the lake.
Yeah.
And the ceremony's right in front of people's rooms.
Yeah, so I don't know yet. Many reasons. What do you think? Why?
Too public.
Too public, quite expensive. Yeah. We're poor. No, it's just quite expensive for what you get. And the way we would have wanted to do it in New Zealand, it would have just been a lot. So we're looking at other options because we actually haven't looked at any other wedding venues apart from the one we went to in New Zealand. So we are going to a few on the Sunshine Coast today, and I'm going to show you guys, you know, around with me, and we're going to see 2 more tomorrow as well at the Gold Coast. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we can find one that we like. It is very rainy today, so the weather is not in our favor for looking at wedding venues. But I was just saying to Zach, if we like it today, then we'll love it when the weather is not abysmal. So that's the plan. We've got our zarafas, got my iced almond latte ready to go. Zach's got his caramel latte and his Zed bread. And now we've got to drive for 2 hours. So wish us luck. Okay, we finished the first venue. Out of 5 stars for atmosphere / vibe, we're gonna do a 3, 2, 1, then you can tell me. Okay? 3, 2, 1, 4.5. 5!
Yeah, I really like it. That's awesome.
Okay, we've got 3 categories we're voting on. So we've got the atmosphere vibe, like that's just what the venue looks like. And then we have the practicality, and then we have how well it suits us as a couple. So, okay, 5. Mine's 4.5, only because of the house being on top.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that lets it down.
Point,
but it is intimate, it is beautiful, it is like picturesque.
You couldn't really tell that it's someone's house.
Yeah. And even on a bad day, like the mountain, where is she? Is clear. Right over there. On the practicality, 3, 2, 1, 5.
3.5.
Why?
Because it's up mountain. Just trying to get everyone up here. If they want to drink, then we'll have to organise buses. And what if they want to stay in Caloundra and some people want to stay here?
Yep.
It's definitely not a New Zealand wedding. It's definitely a lot more practical than that.
There would just need to be a DD, I think. Like people would need to have a designated driver if they were staying here. And I think we could organise shuttles from here.
There's only room for 6 people here.
Yeah.
So like...
No, I know, but we could organise shuttles to do a few drop-off points, she was saying, which would be good. Like just down the mountain to like the different lodges and things like that, and then to Caloundra or something like that.
I think that would just be on us if we do it here to suggest where people stay and get in contact with the places and stuff. But 3.5.
Absolutely. Okay. And then on its suitability to us, 3, 2, 1, 4.5. Really? You think it's really us?
100%.
In what way?
Colours.
Yep.
It's out kind of in the Glasshouse Mountains, which we've always thought that we'd like.
Yeah.
Really, like, it's stunning.
It is so pretty.
It's a landscape wedding for sure.
Yeah. And like the way it would be set up
Yeah.
would be so pretty, and the photos would be amazing, like with all the lights and everything.
Well,
and
that, but also like just the different options for the reception, whether we do want it standard seating, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
the ceremony spot looks incredible.
Yeah.
And I think from what she was saying, like in the package, there's so many different ways that we can do it to make it a little bit more different. They're so flexible. So
that's why logistically, practicality, I'm giving it higher.
Yeah, well, I was thinking more for guests.
Well, yeah, but like in terms of practicality and actually making it
everything's
feel
included.
Like us, everything's included, but everything's flexible. Like they will just take off the cost of things if you don't use it to add on your own thing. Like if you don't like their photographer, then they'll just take off the cost of the photographer out of the package, which they don't usually do. Usually it's a package, and then if you want any changes, then you have to.
Yeah. No, I think that's awesome. No, I think they seem super accommodating for, I can't remember the price off the top of my head, but like if everything's included, like that's a massive win. So
it's insane.
No, it's very pretty, and as you said earlier, if we like it when it's kind of like this, we'll love it if it's sunny. Yeah.
Okay.
And I do really like it.
Yeah, I really like it too. I was getting emotional when there was the love story acoustic version being played in the background of one of the videos she was showing me. I was like, I'm a bit of a crier today. I'm in a crying mood. That could be us.
Yeah.
Not with that song though.
Not with that song.
That's where I draw the line. All right, on to our next venue. So this was Glasshouse Country Weddings, and they have a few different locations. This is the
Beneath the Peak
location, and that is the peak, and the views are stunning. They also have like a Biwa one, and they've got a couple of different ones, but this one was stunning. I think we definitely want this one if we did that company.
I think so.
And then now we're going to go look at Flaxton Gardens, which is kind of near Montville, about 45 minutes away. They have an event on today, and then we are booked in with the wedding coordinator at 2 o'clock for a viewing. So we're just going to get some lunch and then make our way there, have a wander around, and we'll check back in later. We just saw Flaxton Gardens, and we're going to do our rating. We haven't discussed it.
We didn't really see as much as the last place.
No, we didn't.
And there was an event on, so
and there was an event on. Yeah. Atmosphere/vibe.
So, explain to me again what this one is. Is it just the look and feel of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But not how it is to us.
Yeah. Okay.
Just like the overall, what the venue is.
Yeah.
And what we think of the venue.
Okay.
As a whole. All right, 3, 2, 1, 3. Okay. I'm glad we're aligned on that one. It's nice, and it's big, and it's established.
It feels too old money.
It does feel very old money. It does. It feels like your 70-year-old grandma would have gotten married here.
And look, it probably has something to do with the fact that there was a lot of old biddies walking
around. Yeah, I definitely couldn't feel... Did you notice that?
Context, there's an art gallery on.
Yeah. Did you notice the coordinator was using words like vibes and chill? She's like, depends on how chill you want your wedding and what the vibes are.
Look, she was lovely. She was super helpful. She was
really lovely
because of the weather, and because the weather is miserable, we can't see a single thing.
But yeah, okay. Next one is the logistics and the practicality of the venue. 3, 2, 1, 3, 4. Okay.
I think same thing, but there's catering on site.
Yep.
There's a full drinks package included. Everything is included except for like the photography and additions, subtractions, that sort of thing. There's less flexibility in this place than the last place, I think.
Because you have to have their catering, and it's sit-down menu catering.
Yeah, or it could be cocktail canapé stuff, but it depends on the space. But then also, like, it's Mulaney, so there's probably more options for people to stay.
Yeah, that's true. That's why it's 3. 3 is above average.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's a 4, but if you think it's a 4, that's fine. entitled to their own opinion. And then the suitability to us in terms of what we think about us as people and what we like. 3, 2, 1, 1.
Yeah, I just, as soon as I saw the chandeliers and stuff inside, I'm like, probably not us.
As soon
The
as I saw the
marquee
front
as well,
gate, it's basically like old Queenslander vibes, but like old money vibes.
Yeah.
Like if those two things were mixed, that's what this is.
Yeah.
Lovely.
I'm sure there's a
not for
lovely
us.
view. I'm sure when it's not raining and we're sitting inside of a rain cloud, 'cause that's what it is right now.
Yeah, then we'd be able
It
to
would
see.
be great. But right now, as it stands, I don't think that's the place.
No, that's a no, from
I
me.
walked in and the weather doesn't help, but
Yeah.
the weather was pretty average at the last joint, but it didn't make me feel any knock against it.
Much more excited about the last one.
100%.
Yeah.
And I think it goes to show, like, we spent like 10 minutes in this place.
Yeah, I was ready to go as soon as
Yeah.
you started showing us.
Yeah.
To be fair.
So,
But anyway, it's good to see because then it shows you what you don't want and what's important to you. So I'm glad we did it. I am getting a bit tired,
yeah.
so I'm feeling a little caffeine fix. And then we'll probably see you guys tomorrow for the next 2 venues that we're looking at. Hopefully we like them as well. We'll see. I'm pretty sold on the first one, but I don't know if it's just because that was the first one we saw.
It's the second one we saw.
Well, technically the second, but, you know, the first today.
Yeah.
We'll see. Anyway, wish us luck.
2-2.
Back again. So we're at Bower Estate today for our fourth wedding venue viewing. Fourth. And this was one of my top picks. Like if I think about my dream wedding, we should probably turn the radio off.
You can't hear it.
If I think about my dream wedding venue, this place has always been number 1 on my list. Like I've always seen it on Pinterest, I've seen it on their website, their Instagram. I just absolutely love it. So I obviously had to come and see it. So we're going to do our rating system again.
Okay, what was that again?
It was atmosphere.
Yep.
Which is just like the general vibe of the place.
Okay.
Then it was practicality, which is like how practical is it for us to do this? And then the last one is how suited is it to us as people?
Right, so like practicality, this is where we get mixed up. Is it for guests? Is it for us?
All of the above. Like cost, practicality for guests, practicality for organising vendors, practicality for accommodation, all of those things. Practicality. Like how practical is it that we get married here?
Sure.
Yeah?
So,
Out of 5. Okay, so let's go. And atmosphere is not atmosphere to us. It's just like literally what is the venue? Let's call it venue, not atmosphere, because it's confusing. So venue is like, what do we think of the venue?
Okay.
Yeah?
Sure.
From a like, how stunning is this?
I already know yours.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, 5. Do you think 5 too?
It's very pretty.
It's so pretty.
It's very pretty.
It's so pretty. Okay.
The mountains make
Yeah.
it.
Practicality. 3, 2, 1, 3.5. 4. Okay. I'm losing points because it's very expensive. But it could be less expensive if we DIY a few things, which we have the flexibility to do. So maybe it should be a 4. And then my other one is because it's an hour away from the Gold Coast, we would need to organise a shuttle, and there's not a lot of accommodation around here for guests. But there is guest parking. So if guests do want to drive and have a DD, like a designated driver, they could do that. So that's why I gave it a 4.
Yeah.
Same for you?
Pretty much. And I think cost is around the ballpark of others, but the others you get more included. Like Summergrove we haven't seen yet, but you know there's like 6 villas that we get access to.
And I think you get access to like the PA system and those kinds of things.
More.
Yeah, that's the issue.
I think like wet weather, their only wet weather option, if it is bucketing down, is a patio on the cottage. You know, like it kind of loses a bit there in terms of
but then the time of year we get married, it's really unlikely that it will rain. So okay, cool. And then on suitability to us as a couple, of who we are and what we love. 3, 2, 1, 5. So this is our highest rating one so far. That's interesting. It's very pretty.
It's very pretty.
It's very, very pretty. It's mountainous, it's green, it's lush. It's pretty, it's got the fairy lights. It's basically what Glasshouse Country Weddings was doing with the ceremony space. But then what Flaxton was with the reception space with the marquee. Yeah.
Just prettier and
it's like a better version of the Glasshouse.
Flaxton was pretty mediocre though. Well, just not for us.
Not for us, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we're going to see 2 more tomorrow, so we will check back in then, but we're seeing Summergrove Estate, and is it Estate, or is it just Summergrove? I think it is.
I think it's Estate.
Yeah. And then we're seeing Coolabah Downs tomorrow as well. So all the Gold Coast ones we're seeing this weekend, so we will check back in then. Any final comments?
Hopefully one of them works. Otherwise I don't know what we'll do.
We're going to do this one. We gave them 5, so we wouldn't give them 5. 5, 4, 5 is like the best rating we've given any.
It's practical.
Okay, we'll see. Alright, bye guys. True Kristy and Zach fashion, we got rained on. It happens every single time. So we just saw Summergrove Estate, which is this one here, and Zach said he wanted a brochure, a physical brochure, and this is the first place that has given him a physical brochure.
That's a 10 out of 10 to me.
It's out of 5, not out of 10.
5 out of 10.
Oh my gosh, okay.
5.
This is hurting my arm, but our ratings. So first is venue, second is practicality, third is how suited it is to us. Yeah? Okay. First venue. 3, 2, 1, 5. Okay.
It was amazing.
I have a feeling I know where this is gonna go.
It was amazing.
Okay, practicality. 3, 2, 1, 5.
You'll be able to get ready there from the morning. We stay there that night. Like 4 other couples.
If we can stay there that night.
Well, but we get the.
The night. I meant the night before.
Not the night before.
Oh my god, this is hurting my arm.
And it's not too far away.
It's not too far away.
You're not going to be in that shot.
It's not too far away. The guests can stay literally anywhere because it's only half an hour from our house.
Yeah. Which is like 20 minutes from Tweed, so it's amazing. Okay,
so that was practicality, 5s all round. And then suitability to us as a couple. 3, 2, 1, 5. Okay.
It was just, it had different locations. There was so much variety in spots for photos. Had a very intimate, homely feel. It didn't feel too big, didn't feel too small. I love the colours.
Yeah, the colours are nice. I love how white it looks. Like it's green everywhere and it's just white and wood.
Yeah, and it's like
which
a
I really like.
kind of gravel towards the chapel and stuff. And we're not chapel people, but the chapel looked.
It doesn't feel like a chapel because of the view. It's just like stunning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's I can see us getting married there.
Does that mean we found our wedding venue?
I think so. And I think just like the variety the variety of different options, and we can mix and match things. And
yeah, absolutely.
like
It's so inclusive, but like there's a lot of flexibility. Just don't mind this camera angle.
Ticked all the boxes.
Yeah, it ticked a lot of boxes.
Like they take it looks like they take so much of the stress of the day off you, because like you pre-plan everything. You've got coordinators the entire way.
Yep.
Like it's and it looks incredible.
It looks incredible. It looks great.
Yeah.
The photos would be amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, but even just like the feel of the wedding would feel warm.
Yeah.
There, I feel.
I agree. It wouldn't feel grand. It would just feel warm and homey. And even the cocktail place, like the cocktail hour place, like that would feel. I feel like that would be a nice setting to have cocktail hour.
Yeah, and we can have the lawn games right there, like. Yeah. Because there will be a couple of kids at the wedding, like.
Yeah. And adults like to do that too.
Yeah, exactly. Like it'll just be. Yeah. It'll be nice.
Yeah, I like it.
Definitely think it'll be nice.
Okay. I think we're sold. We just need to secure a date. Think about that.
Yep, secure a date.
Crazy, guys.